Okay guys, so I'm going to take just a few moments here to talk about our Schoology course, just so that you're able to navigate it effectively and efficiently. First off, when you come in here at the top, you're going to see this announcement, and it's going to have these buttons. So when you click on this button, when you need to come to a Google Meet, it will take you right to that Google Meet. Okay, and you can join there. If you want to figure out what's going on with the weekly instructions, if you click this button, it will take you right to that folder. And in this folder, each week you will have instructions, and it's telling you what you need to be doing on Tuesday, what you need to be doing on Wednesday, and so forth. You will also notice that in here, you're going to have a link to the Google Meet. So anytime you get that hand, that's a link. So that will take you there as well. It tells you when you should be meeting. So if your first hour, you should be coming in at 8 o'clock. If you're in my 6th hour, you should be coming in at 12:50, and you should also see those on the calendar. So I'll show you that in a few moments. It's also, these are linked here, so you're going to complete this Google slide. So this would be 1st hours and this would be 6th hours. So they're linked here, but they're also in the folder that's going to be going with 0.1. But this is just showing you going down through. So that's what that does. You can click back, or you can click back here. This will also take you, see where my finger is, it's got a yellow circle there, will take you back. Okay, but that weekly instructions, what it's doing is it's taking you down right here to what I have laid out. So this is also kind of in your review line here as you look in the Schoology course. The course info, if you click on this, it's going to take you and open up that course info folder. So that is called 0, so 0, 1. Okay, and you're not going to see 2 of these because I have one for 1st hour and one for my 6th hour, but you're going to see the different things. So again, they're linked up there, but they're also here. So you're going to be asked to do some of these things on your own. There's also at the bottom a virtual learning student handbook that we talked about being linked in the virtual classroom. And there's also virtual learning expectations for students. So you can always look at those if you're unsure of how you should be behaving in an online or virtual environment. So again, you can click this to take you back. You can click the back button, whichever one you want. And then again, this will take you to Unit 1. So if you click on there, it will open up Unit 1, and this is all I have in here so far. But again, these are going to take you to where we're going. So again, I'll show you can click the back button, and it will take you there as well. So we'll have talked a little bit through the virtual classroom on the first day. So we've already kind of gone through that, but again, when you go in here, anytime you see the hand, it's going to take you to different places. Okay, so, but if you're like, I don't know, I'm going to miss something. Okay, then on the second page, and I'm just using my mouse, but you can also click in here, and it will take you in here, and you can look at this slide. You can open it up. Whoa, I guess I clicked on something. You can actually check your slides and change them down here. Okay. And I will actually eventually kind of take this part out and make this the first one, so then you can just click in here to find some of the things that you might need. This is just another place of things we might not use regularly, but if you want to get to Power School, or you want to know the schedule, or you're wanting a graphing calculator, whatever it may be. So then I showed you these buttons, how they're going to take you down, but they're taking you down again to these folders that are down below. And again, you're not going to see anything. These are kind of grayed out right now, but they're taking you to these. So this is the review, or you can click and open the entire folder. So again, if you click on these arrows, they're just going to kind of let you review this, or you can click into the folder and you can see everything in it. So there's a couple ways, 2 or 3 ways you can access those. Okay. You also have over here on the left some good things. This is when you come in here, your material. So if it's not on materials, when you click on that, it's going to take you to this first main page. You can click on updates, and you're going to see that I have one update since the last time I was in here. So when you click on updates, these are updates and announcements. So the update or the announcement, again, you would only see one of them because this is 1st hour and this is 6th hour. I have mine linked. Would be that I posted this, it's called an announcement. An announcement because it shows up here at the top. But sometimes I will just post an update, and it will show right down through here. Okay, it'll be the first thing here, so it might just be a reminder of something. It will also show on your main Schoology page. If you go to recent activity, it will have all of the updates and announcements that are going on in all your classes here. This is also where you could find a calendar of everything for your classes. Mine's going to look pretty full because I have quite a few like you, but yours could look that way. So again, I could click in on courses. I can go to my math lab course, and you're going to see those same things over here. Okay. And sometimes they're going to be nice and listed in order, and sometimes they're not. I don't know how to rearrange them when they don't get in order. It doesn't just let me click and rearrange like I wish it would. Okay, so you can see those here. Now, when you click on them, it's going to do is take you to an entry that says you have a required Google Meet. I did not link and link and link a lot. So remember, if you want to go to the Google Meet, you can click here, or if it says 0.1, okay, that's going to be in this folder. So if you're wanting to know what that's talking about, you could just click back in this button folder, or you can come down here to folder 0, and that's where you're going to find that 0.1. This is going to show about a week at a time. Okay, this actually is only showing through Thursday. If you click right here on the little tab there, it will show it to you in a month, or you can change to week, or you can change to day. Okay, I prefer the monthly view, it just kind of depends, but this is only showing in here what is in our class. This is not showing everything, I don't believe. I think this is just going to show our class. Now again, if you want to see everything, you have a calendar button right here. So if you click on this calendar button, it's going to show you a calendar of all of your classes. And if it's not showing that, like mine is not showing that, you can click here and I can say I want to see my math lab calendar. I can even change the color. I want that to be red. Okay, I'll make that blue. You guys, I want to make yours blue. I can show a different calendar and I can make that a certain color. I can show a different calendar. I want to make that a certain color. We'll make that a shade of red. Okay, so that's kind of what's going on there. So you can turn those calendars on. So I have 6 calendars, 5 calendars on of all the calendars I have. So if you want to see that full calendar page, that would be right here. Okay, so that's definitely something that you can do. The other thing that I want to mention, I'm going to go back to this course, is the notifications tab. You want to make sure that you have, when course update is posted, you want to have an email notification that'll send it to your email. You might want a notification when there's comments or updates. This would tell you that we're going to have a parking lot where you can ask questions, so that would get sent to your email if somebody was asking a question on a homework and you can help with it. Maybe if you post something, you want to know, I'm going to post a question about a homework and I want to know if somebody posts on it. So instead of coming into Schoology, it would send you an email. Okay, so you can choose as many of those as you want. I'm going to choose these 3. Actually, I'm going to take this one off because I'm going to be the one that's going to comment or update, but I'm going to choose those couple. So you can kind of change that. You also have a grade book, but this grade book, I will tell you, is only for anything we do in Schoology, and we're not going to be having a lot of assignments in Schoology. So the official grade book is the Power School grade book. So that's just a little bit about Schoology, how to navigate it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. I will tell you up here is also kind of a notification of things you have going on in your class. Okay, so I hope you have a good day.